lovies, today I'm relaxing and cutting my hair at the hair salon. I am having more than a trim. Be ready to see my professionally done layered haircut at the end of this video. A layered haircut was the way to go to fix my previously damaged relaxed hair. Hey guys, Cassie here. This is the night before my relaxer day. I'm going to the hair salon tomorrow to get my relaxer done. I'm excited, so I had to do a few more research on the relaxer I'm putting on my hair, and so far, according to what I've seen, seems like it's pretty safe, so I will be using the African Pride product. I will insert it somewhere here. As promised in the last video, I will not be using my own products at the hair salon. I will let the hairstylists use their own products, and I am ready for another great relaxer day. If you're ready for that, then I'll see you tomorrow. God's will, of course.
Here we are.
As you could see, we're starting on well detangled and sectioned hair, so that's very important to help speed up the relaxing process. So have your hair sectioned and well detangled. The only two things I brought here with me today are my relaxer box and my It's a 10 leave-in conditioner and heat protectant. On my last relaxer here, I had a little issue with tangles after my hair was washed, so I'm not sure if it was a product clash. Because of that, I decided to just use your product today and see what happens. And before the application, we cannot forget our Vaseline. We gotta protect our edges, the back of our neck, our ears, so we do not get burned in places where we do not want this to happen. And now would be also the time for you to base your scalp if you decide to do that on the day of relaxer. If not, me, I had done it a day or two before the relaxer process, so I was fine. And we're starting the application with the back because in all the years I've been relaxed, thank God, no one has ever started relaxing the front of my hair because the back is the most coarse part of my hair. The back of my hair takes longer to take when it comes to relaxing it, and if it was for the front of my hair, I would probably be able to stretch my relaxer for longer because the front, although it's still annoying with the new growth, it's way easier to manage. Whereas the back, it's a struggle on wash day whenever I have a lot of new growth to detangle the back of my hair. I kid you not, as I have asked around and a lot of people have issues with the back. I am not sure why we have two different textures where the back is more coarse and the front is got looser curls. I have no idea. But that's my story, and I'm sure you guys could relate. If you're searching for ways to relax your hair properly, like a good tutorial, I think this video could really help you out. It's a very detailed relaxer application video. I did not want to skip through it. I didn't want to fast forward too much to it. I wanted you guys to see the proper way of applying a relaxer to your hair if you're trying to do this on your own, or if you're trying to show it to somebody to apply the relaxer for you at home. I have seen other people do the pre-parting method. Unfortunately, it's not a pre-parting method. It's a different type of method that could also work for you, and also doing it that way would ensure that all part of your hair gets the relaxer. So I see that the stylist starts horizontally applying the relaxer to my hair, then she vertically applies the relaxer to the hair. So as she's parting it vertically, she is making sure that all parts of my hair is getting the relaxer accordingly or properly. I could say that since I've been relaxing my hair, she's the first stylist to have done this with my hair. I think this method works great, especially if you have really coarse hair just like me. So if your curls are tight in the back, that should really help to make sure that all parts of your hair gets the relaxer. Therefore, we're not going to be left with any underprocessed area. And I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am to see that the stylist only applies the relaxer to the new growth and not the entire length of my hair. I've had someone ask me if it's okay to apply the relaxer to the entire length of the hair. If your hair has already been relaxed and it's not like you're applying your relaxer to a whole virgin head, then you should only be applying the relaxer to your new growth, because the relaxer, if you apply it to the already relaxed part of your hair, it will make it very weak, because relaxing your hair is breaking down the protein bonds of your hair. So if you're applying the relaxer again to an already processed hair, then you are creating damage. A couple of days or maybe right after that relaxer, you will start experiencing breakage, which is not good. If you're trying to have healthy hair, I would highly suggest to not apply the relaxer to your already relaxed part unless you are doing a correctional relaxer. So if your hair was under process like you've seen in my last relaxer video, so that the stylist had to correct it. So unless you're doing a correctional relaxer, there shouldn't be any reasons why you're applying your relaxer to a already relaxed part. This is also why it's important to make sure you have enough new growth. So it's recommended to relax your hair 10 to 12 weeks. Me, I try to stretch it as much as I can. I could stretch my relaxer as far as as far as 16 weeks. I have tried to push it up to 20 weeks, but it does not come without a struggle. So I try to stay within 12 to 16 weeks to relax my hair. So between 12 to 16 weeks, I have enough new growth to apply the relaxer to, so I do not go over the parts that are already relaxed and cause damage or breakage. I would not recommend to relax your hair in 6 to 8 weeks. Many people have hair that grows differently from one another, but still in 6 to 8 weeks, I don't think you will have enough new growth to not cause damage to the rest of your hair. So 2 things about this relaxer application I wish was different, guys. First of all, the relaxer was applied to my edges a bit too soon to my liking. The last time I was there, she applied the relaxer to the subsection areas first before my edges. However, she's not the first stylist who's done this while relaxing my hair, so thank God I still have my edges intact. Second, the timing of the relaxer. So the recommended application time on this African Pride relaxer box says 25 minutes, but the application went way over this time. I would say probably 40 to 45 minutes in total, which is no good. I am trying to limit the duration of the relaxer on my scalp actually. So next time I go get a relaxer, I will try to talk to her and see how we can improve the application timing. Thank God she is not the Grinch type, I should say, stylist that you can't talk to. I know some stylist ego is so high it would be a problem to even mention this. I believe a great stylist characteristic is to listen to their client. Although they may be wrong, but we communicate together, we could learn from each other. So I don't know why some don't listen and they get so upset when you try to tell them something. Don't you agree, guys? In any case, I know I have a big head. A big head full of hair, so hopefully we can find a way to limit the amount of time the relaxer stays on the scalp next time. With that being said, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it so far, and please share it with others if you think you could get quality from this as well. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to have more from my channel. Turn on your notification bell. It would be greatly appreciated. Moving on. So now come the smoothing of the relaxer. My stylist continued the smoothing process in the sink because she had to rinse out the relaxer in the back area, since it was the first areas where she had started to apply the relaxer and it was taking way too long, so she had to remove it from my hair. So she rinsed out the back and she continued to smooth out the relaxer on the front area. So for those of you who don't know what smoothing is, it's actually very important in the relaxing process to aid in strengthening the hair. Oh gosh. Strengthening. Okay. So she had to make it straight. Okay, smoothing the relaxer aids in doing that. Usually it's recommended to use the back of your comb to do that so you don't cause damage to the hair. She has done it many times before, the way she's doing it with combing it through the hair, and she has not caused damage so far in my hair, and that's my second time. So far it's been okay. I just don't give her any issues with that. I let her do what she knows best. So now that we're done smoothing out the relaxer, we're going to make sure that we rinse the relaxer out of the hair completely. So you want to do this on warm water, not too hot, because apparently hot water could cause the relaxer to keep going, so you don't want to do that. So warm water or cool water should be applied to the hair to rinse out the relaxer. So now she's neutralizing the hair to make sure that the relaxing process completely stops and get the relaxer out of the hair completely. She first uses the neutralizer that comes in the box, so it's usually pink when you're first using it to tell you that you still have relaxer in your hair, and once it turns white, then that means your relaxer is completely rinsed off. Then after that, she continued to neutralize my hair with her own product, so I cannot really tell you what it is. So as promised from my last video, I said I was going to use her products. So that's what we're doing right now. Then after neutralizing my hair, she used this other product. So apparently it's like I'm not sure if it's a type of bonding repair product. I don't know the name of it, but I think it's a bonding repair. It looks like a conditioner that she's gonna leave on my hair for a little while. So I think that's what she said. So I think for today's relaxer, this would probably be the protein treatment. What the protein treatment does is repairing the broken bonds of your relaxed hair. So I think that's what this product is doing, and if that's what it is, then I didn't have to go ahead and do an additional protein treatment that day. And I had someone recently commented on under one of my videos that a protein treatment is not needed after a relaxer. I beg to differ. Yes, I think you do, because the relaxer is breaking the protein bonds of your hair. Therefore, however you could try to replace it to keep your hair strong, then you should do that. And if you've been following my channel, you already know I do not blow dry my hair straight after having a relaxer done. I prefer the roller setting method, which is what we're doing right now. The only time I blow dry my hair is when after the roller set, the roots are not totally straight yet, so I let the stylist just blow dry my roots so it could be straight, because today we're not gonna cut the hair on wet hair. We're going to do it after the hair is dry. So I need my roots to be totally straight so I could get a better haircut. In the meantime, let me just quickly tell you guys why it's important that the relaxer is completely washed out of your hair. So guys, if you go to the hair salon or you have someone doing your relaxer or you are doing it yourself, if the relaxer is not rinsed out or neutralized properly out of your hair, that could be a reason why you're experiencing so much damage after. So just make sure that that's not because you're leaving relaxer in your hair. That's why you're experiencing breakage after having your relaxer touch up. Another question and also criticism I have gotten from my other video is why the stylist is applying the rollers in an upward motion. Like, there's such a thing as up and down rollers. Guys, if any of you knows what that means, if there is a big difference in the way you put the rollers, if it's facing up or down, then please comment that down below, because I really don't know what the big difference is. I've been going to the Dominican salon to have my hair done, and that's the way they've always done it. They always roll the rollers facing upward, and I never noticed any issue with the way that my hair looks. So I don't know if it has to do with aesthetic at the end when you take out the rollers, or if it's like a serious issue. So if anyone really knows what that means, please let me know in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate that. At some point during the rollers, you'll see that the stylist would spritz the hair with some extra water. It's because my hair was getting dry very fast that day, which makes me understand that when they say that relaxed hair tends to be drier, this is no joke. My hair was drying up, so she had to keep wetting it so the roller set process could be better, because you really want the hair to be tightly placed on the rollers, and when the hair is really damp, then the application is much better.
And we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet.
And yes, my hair is done drying. We're taking out the rollers. We're talking about my dead ends and the cut that's about to happen soon.
I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone else.
It looks a bit way down because she ended up using my It's a 10 Miracle leave-in conditioner along with water to detangle my hair that was drying super fast during the roller set. I find the It's a 10 Miracle leave-in conditioner to be a great detangler. Once you use too much of it, it could weigh down the hair, which you could see right now. As I said earlier, she's blow drying the roots to remove the marks of the rollers, which will make the hair straight enough for an accurate cut. Now, if you guys have watched my last video, you saw how I trimmed my hair at home before this relaxer. My dead ends were moving further up in my hair and it was not looking good. I've been fighting to restore my hair from the setback I've had a few months ago. Most of my breakage during the setback happened in the middle and the back of my head. The front of my hair was still long and nice while woe was raging in the middle and the back, let me tell you. I had to do something fast so the dead ends could stop moving up the hair and stop playing games with me because I don't play games with dead ends. After discussing it with the stylist, I decided to do a long layer cut on my hair, which I haven't done in years. By the end of this video, the front of my hair will get the biggest cut to give it the layered effect and match it with the rest of my hair in the middle and the back. Positioning the camera was kind of hard and I did not want to bother the stylist too much because I wanted her to do a good job, so I had to put it down. I couldn't hold it because I had to keep my head straight. We found a position finally for the camera. I tried to slow down the big cuts that were happening so you'll be able to see them. I'll just let you watch and enjoy and we'll discuss when the cut is done.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason
there we go, me with my new haircut. How does it look, guys, huh? I was so nervous when I saw how much she cut in the front. To tell you the truth, I did not know how much of the front had to go when she mentioned layered hair. I did not know. But it's done. I'm happy they took away the dead ends, and I'm happy also I took the risk. I actually wanted more hair to come off in the back since that was the area that I was having more trouble. But she said she already removed a lot. We could do the rest little by little, which was very surprising because a lot of times stylists are very prompt to remove hair. So when she said that, I was like, okay, next time then. Now the goal is to grow my hair back to full length, guys. It's a new journey. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like this video if you got quality from it. Subscribe and turn on your notification for my post relax and wash day upload. And also share this video, guys, okay? Ciao, ciao. Mwah.